Hello, my name is Alexander John, and I want to change the world by teaching small business owners how to gain more web power. I want to give you an opportunity to work with me personally on this problem that we all seem to have. With the growing number of websites and the growing number of people on the web, how do we get people to our services or products online? How do we get people to say yes to us? And how do we gain more web power? Let me explain something to you. Over $100 billion was spent last year on online advertising worldwide. As Americans, we spend 32 hours online a month. What are we doing online? 22% of that time we spend on social media. 5% of that time we're shopping. 13% of the time we're on multimedia sites like music or games. 21% of the time we're searching. 19% of that time we're communicating and on our emails. And 20% of that time we're reading content. So where do you fit into the equation? Let me tell you a little more. Social media produces almost double the marketing leads of trade shows, telemarketing, direct mail, and pay-per-click advertising. 46% of online users account for social media before they purchase. So there's over 250 million tweets being put out per day, and more than 800 million Facebook updates per day. How do we stand a chance with good planning and understanding the basics, learning the fundamentals of online marketing? Now, many of you are like Jim and Jill. Jim is a contractor from Madison, Wisconsin, and most of his leads come from word of mouth. And so he heard from a friend that he should have a website, so he paid the neighbor kid $50 just to get one up there. And now the website sits there and does nothing. Jill, on the other hand, is interested in promoting her website, so she creates a Facebook page, a Twitter account, and a YouTube account, and so far her hard work is not paying off. So what's the disconnect here? What's the disconnect small business owners don't realize? Why doesn't Jim do anything with his website, and why does Jill's hard work not paying off? Now, the disconnect comes from many different stories. And I'm sorry to say this, but you probably have been misled. What I mean by that, as a small business owner, you get information all the time about search engine optimization or SEO, pay-per-click advertising or PPC, or social media. And what they don't tell you is technology is just a tool. It's not the answer. No matter how badly people want to believe that having X, Y, and Z system online will get you more clients or get you more leads or get you more traffic to your website, it's just not true. And it's not the thing you focus on, guys. You can't focus on the technology part first. Otherwise, you're going to fail immediately. If you don't know the basics, or if you're not willing to change the world, and you're not willing to be the best, this is probably not for you. Like I said before, technology is second. But then, what's first? Humans, your customers, they are first. People are first. Do you remember your first customer? How did it make you feel? Did you feel pretty good about yourself? I bet you wanted to reach around the counter and just give your first customer a hug and kiss. For some reason, that gratefulness between the first dollar and your $1,000, it's changed. Oh, it's just another customer now. Now, don't get me wrong. You love customers and you love people. That's why you got into business in the first place. It's just there's that disconnect now between the gratefulness that you had before and that you have now. You're probably bent over backwards doing anything possible for your first customer just so they come back to you, making sure that they had a smile on their face. But now, you complain behind their back. The same disconnect happens online all the time. You see it all the time in small businesses' websites. They focus on one thing, themselves. It's almost like small business owners online are saying, hey, look at my company, look at me, check me out. But it never works like that in real life, does it? To sit at the cool kids table at your at your high school, did you go up to them and say, hey, look at me, check me out? Probably not. You had to earn your way into the cool table, either by doing them a favor, helping them with their homework, or doing something off the wall funny, like mooning your teacher or something. You really had to get engaged with them to make them notice you. Now, before you think, if I talk about my business long enough online, people have to listen, right? No. You have to do something to earn your way in. Maybe by doing people favors. Maybe by helping them in a way that you didn't think to help them before. Or maybe doing something off the wall funny or amazing to earn your way in. But I want to talk more about this in the other videos that I want to share with you. I want to leave you with this. What is the first question people ask when coming to your website? What's in it for me? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a relationship. It's not about you or you, the company. It's your customer. Maybe that's the disconnect.